This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. You know, Coach, I'm always so excited for the season to tip off. There is no better time of the year.
Everyone has a clean slate, and the title chances are all even. It's a long season, and there's a lot of noise about projections and whatnot, but today's the day to set your tone for the season.
Grant finds Jordan. The Pacers pull it in.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Paxson against Williams. Here's Person. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Over Paxson. Williams can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season. Here's Grant. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Grant inside, really willing to fight for his territory. Going hard against the defensive contact to get the finish.
Now here's Williams. Pass to McClung. Here's Smits. Bank shot. No good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And the dunk by Grant.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Here's Williams. Here's Smits. He is guarded by Cartwright. Takes it off the glass.
Great work on the interior. Pounding the ball in close and going up with confidence.
Paxson against Williams. Jordan up top. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
Pass to Thompson. Fires to the hoop. Person. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit. And normally, the defense is willing to give it to him.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Out of hand on it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williams scanning the floor. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Smits missing.
The people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Pass to Paxson. Outside Jordan. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jordan with another miss. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Inside, there's the double team with Grant. The game now all time. Smits has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, good luck. He's 7'4". I'd foul him too. It's your only chance.
Jordan outside. Crafty move. He lays it in.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Here we go, Chicago. Here come your Lavables.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Paxson. Pass to McCloud. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bulls have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 6 points for Michael.
Hard to defend MJ any better than that. He's just such a cold-blooded shooter with the jump shot.
Williams passes to McCloud. Here's Smits. He is guarded by Cartwright. 5 on the clock. Grant against Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Michael Jordan on the wing. 6 points for him. Paxson outside. Right side, Jordan. Again, Chicago.
Boy, you take a look at that jump shot of Jordan's, effortless and impeccable in its mechanics.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Paxson. Williams passes to Smits. And it's Cartwright with the rebound.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
Pippen outside. Back to Paxson. Jordan right side. The layup missed. Pacers trail by 4. Here's McCloud. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here is Jordan. 8 points for him. Picked away. Here's McCloud, defended by Jordan. Cloud passes to Williams. Person against Pippen. 6 to shoot. Here's McCloud. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. 3 nice shooting. And the dunk by Grant.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
And the Pacers call time here. Shrimp is checked in for the Pacers.
Number 11, GODBLESS Shrimp.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 4. Paxson against Williams. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Smits. Shot clock at 5.
The 7'4" Dutchman, Rick Smits, is a towering presence on both ends and is really a skilled scorer.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
He misses the free throw. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And he's good on the second.
Hey, I've said it before. It's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Paxson outside. Pass to Pippen. Grant with a screen on Schrempf. Pippen down low. Schrempf covered. Paxson against Thompson. No good from Paxson. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Bulls leading by 3. Now Armstrong. Grant with a screen on Williams. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Person. Here's Smits. He is guarded by Cartwright. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Just too big, too tall. I mean, once Smits has the ball in the lane, you pretty much have to foul him to stop him.
The Pacers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. So for the Bulls. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant. And Hobson's subbed in for John Paxson. He hits the second from the line. Here's Armstrong. Still yet to score. Pass to King. Here's Purdue. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
You know, when the defense allows Purdue to get that kind of positioning inside, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. He's just got too much size.
Here's Bailey. To the paint. Here's Sanders. And the rejection by Pippen.
Stiff arming that shooter. Excellent effort.
To the right side. Here's Ortiz. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. Down low. Here's King. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Fantastic job getting this kind of a look at the rim. King flushes it home whenever he can.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Schrempf. And it's King with the rebound. Sanders against Pippen. Over Sanders. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pacers trail by 6. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Bailey. Here's Smits. It's hauled in by Purdue. Pippen outside. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Hobson. Still without a basket. No problems knocking that one down. And the Bulls lead by 8.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Now here's Sanders. Here's Schrempf. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A terrific jump shooter. I like how they use Shrimp in this offense.
The Bulls leading by 6. Pippen with it. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first, and the basket is good. King's got his second bucket tonight.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
Here's Bailey. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Shrimp. Indiana moving it around. And it's Smith's missing. The Bulls shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Is this Clark a spot to go 2 for 1?
Yep, only if you can get the right look.
Shrimp kicks to Sanders. Here's Bailey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ortiz. Launches it. Rebound by Pippen. Chicago leading by 8. Armstrong dishes to Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders in the foul on him so he can get to the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And he can't hit the second. Sanders against Jordan. Chalk up 2 there. McLeod's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
A deep 3 from Jordan. It's good! He got it at the buzzer!
Sensational shot!
Yeah! I'm still trying to figure out how that went in. I'm not sure he even knows how it went in.
He just threw it up and hoped for the best. By some miracle, he got it to go.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
The defense playing with great intensity, coming up big for this squad.
They put the pressure on early in this game.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Dreiling. That one goes. Count it. Dreiling's got his first bucket of the night. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And there's the drive. And count it, this shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Never easy to win the and one chance. This took a mix of skill and pure luck.
After being eliminated by the Pistons for 3 straight years, Clark, the Bulls beat the Bad Boys last year.
And I tell you, it really felt like a passing of the torch from a player perspective as well, Kevin, not just the team perspective. From Isaiah Thomas, one of the all-time greats, to Michael Jordan as the man in the Eastern Conference going forward. Maybe even in the league when you look at what Michael Jordan's potential is.
Pacers trail by 10. Here's Bailey. There's a good screen. Pass to Dreiling. Over Purdue. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clever play from him there. He knows how to get defenders to bite on that pump fake.
The Pacers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Jordan inside. He's against Sanders. King outside. Here's Hobson. To the middle. Here's Purdue. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, nice job that time by Purdue to get that one to fall. Good concentration through the contact.
Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Will Purdue.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
This team doesn't ask Will Purdue to score much. They want him to do the little things. And Purdue is great at that.
Pacers trail by 12. Sanders passes to Bailey. Here's Dreiling. Pass to Bailey. Indiana moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McLeod. He's got 6. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Lighting it up, Michael on one tonight.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The Pacers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Bailey. Here's Schrempf. The good-looking shot from the wing.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to King. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Indiana ball.
Some changes for Chicago. Livingston's checked in for Purdue. And it's Williams in for King.
Scott Williams.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bailey. Pass to Schrempf. And he lays it straight in. Schrempf's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Knows how to find his shot inside. Schrempf, a consistent scorer.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. Here's Livingston. And it's Jordan atop the key. Over Sanders. They get it back. Here's Hobson. Tries again. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's McLeod. He has 6. Schrempf had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now, here is Jordan. Not a lot of room. Livingston can't hit. Pacers trail by 10. Schrempf passes to Bailey. Here's McLeod. Williams comes with the double team. Pass to Sanders. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cloud passes to Dreiling. Over Jordan. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Williams sets a screen for Jordan. Armstrong against Schrempf. And again, no good by Chicago.
Not quite a blocked shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Here's Bailey. Kreiling gets the bucket. Kreiling's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Here's Hobson. He's got 5. Yep, it counts. Hobson's got 7 points in the game.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Timeout called the Pacers. So for the Bulls, Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Williams. Hodges comes in for Hobson. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. Pass to Grady. And here's Schrempf. Here's Grady. Lock at 6. Whitman passes to Thompson. No good from Schrempf. Chicago leading by 10. And here's Paxson. No scoring in this one. Pass to Jordan. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
Here's Whitman. Out left to the wing. Now Thompson. He's guarded by Cartwright. Here's Person. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, we know Person can shoot it. That touch of his comes in handy down low.
For Chicago, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Shot on the wing, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
Whitman against Hodges. Here's Whitman. Pass to Grady. So for the Bulls, Grant comes in for Livingston, and Pippen subbed in for Hodges. The Pacers making a switch here. On defense, Chicago. Indiana moving it around. Back to Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Person. Here's Schrempf. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Substitution for the Pacers. Rick Smith Williams.
Williams finds Thompson. Outside Williams. Pass to Schrempf. Here's Smits. And here's Thompson, guarded by Paxson. His first shot coming late. The offensive rebound. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
An active scorer. Person draws fouls because he's so assertive on this end.
The Pacers shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
For 2.
That free throw good from Person. Seat of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East, but Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now, it seems.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division, and you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years.
And so Person nails both of them.
For somebody at his size or any size, Chuck Person is an elite shooter, stretching the floor, and he's a matchup problem because of that.
Here is Hodges, still scoreless. Thompson against Grant. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot on Hodges. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Williams. Pass to Person. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen.
Personal foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Pacers, Chuck Person. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Bulls leading by 9. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Pippen against Person. It's Pippen on the wing. Nothing on the board. Baseline jumper. The Pacers pull it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Pippen. High post shot. Thompson passes to Smits. 5 on the clock. With the shot. The rebound by Cartwright.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now, here's Pippen. Takes it inside. And that one, good.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
One shot.
At the line for your Bulls, Scottie Pippen. Shooting 1.
Free throw good from Pippen. Pacers trail by 12. Outside Williams. Over to the wing. Cloud passes to Smits. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smits has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
Pippen down low. He's covered by Person. Pippen with the bucket.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Person. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. .146 left in the first half. Paxson against Williams. Pass to McLeod. Here's Smits. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
The Bulls leading by 10. Pippen outside. Pass to Grant. Here is Hodges. 4 on the shot clock. With the drive.
Using his athleticism to do damage. Hodges being rewarded for taking a charge right there.
Team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Craig Hodges.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Hodges.
Hey, when you think of Hodges, his shooting certainly stands out, but specifically his ability to do major damage behind the arc. That's where he really adds value.
And both free throws good for Hodges.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Williams against Paxson. Thompson, a screen on Paxson. Williams passes to Thompson. Stolen by Grant. Up top, Paxson. He's guarded by Williams. Paxson kicks to Pippen. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Grant the pass to Carter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Look at the big man fooling the defense. Cartwright putting his defender off balance with the pump fake.
First trip to the line for him here.
Bill Cartwright. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
Good on the second free throw. Now Williams. No scoring in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Person. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Assist from
Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls leading by 11. Paxson outside. Grant with a screen on Williams, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear-cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
And so here is Indiana. Puts one up from 19. That shot off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of them right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He found his rhythm in the first half, putting up a bunch of points.
And hopefully he can maintain that tempo, because now his team is counting on him to keep it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Williams finds Thompson. Driving the lane, Person. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Person's got 13.
The ultimate scorer. Person will find a way.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Off with the layup. Pacers trail by 9. McLeod passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Pippen against Person. 6 to shoot. He goes up again. The shot misses. Nice D from Pippen. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. Over Williams. Jordan can't get it to go.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Here's McLeod, guarded by Paxson. Right side, Williams. Shoots over Jordan.
With an incredible 4-foot vertical leap and that 6'11" wingspan, it's tough to get a shot over Jordan.
Here's Person, 13 points in the game. Thompson outside, pass to Person. Here's McLeod, guarded by Jordan. Here's Person, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Williams with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Sometimes it's that simple, turning smart defense into quality offense.
Pass to Paxson. Grant outside. Pippen the pass to Jordan. Over McLeod. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 17 now.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Person. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Pippen. Paxson outside. Back to Pippen. Pass to Paxson. It's tipped. Here's Person. He's got 13. Here's Williams. Here's McLeod. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Jordan. 17 points in the game. Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. From 7. Pippen dishes to Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside position. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
At the line
and some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range. And they're happy to take it.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And the first one drops.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And the Pacers with possession here. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to the Horribles.
On the wing, Williams. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McLeod. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Smits. Shoots over Cartwright, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Smits.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Maxson kicks to Pippen. Maxson with the ball. Here's Jordan. Plays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Williams with the ball. Here's Smits. Shoots over Cartwright. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Smits. So it's Chicago now. And here's Paxson. Still scoreless. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Left side, Jordan. Got a piece of it.
You'll see the block from Smits about once a game on average. And boy, does he have an extensive reach.
Chicago making a switch here. Kings checked in.
Number 21, Stacey King.
Clock is at 3. Here's Jordan. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. You need to do a better job of closing out.
Pass to McLeod. Here's Smits. He is guarded by Cartwright. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Pippen. King outside. Now Pippen. Jordan outside. Over McLeod. No good from Jordan. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Person. Back to Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 7 rebounds in the game. Goes up on the block. It's deflected. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to McLeod. Here's Smits. And he can't bank that one in. The Bulls leading by 8. Paxson outside. to Pippen. King outside, and here is Jordan. To the inside.
Boy, Cartwright is a monster. Tough task for the defense trying to stop him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Bill Cartwright.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Here's Bailey. Thompson, a screen on Paxson. Here's Bailey. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Paxson. Pippen with it. Now, here is Jordan. He's got 23. And he banks in the lane. Jordan's got 25 points.
Ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Here's Bailey. Thompson, a screen on Paxson. Trying to get open is Thompson. Here's Smits. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Smits has got 14 points for the game.
They count on Smits for this kind of play, using those long arms to get a second chance look.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Bill Purdue's checked in for Bill Cartwright. And a change for the Pacers. Reds checked in.
Michael Jordan. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Jordan. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Bailey. Pass to Schrempf. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
For a taller guy, Schrempf can really knock it down. Defense can't be giving up 3-point looks to him.
King outside. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Can't hit from the elbow. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. No good from Schrempf. The Bulls leading by 7. Pippen down low. Guarded by Red. Pippen can't hit. Here's Bailey. Pass to Red. Here's Smits. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining.
From 7, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
I like when Smith slams his foot on the gas pedal. Just going to work right now.
Bulls shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Now here's Paxson. Shoots from the elbow. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 30 points for Jordan.
Good-looking mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space.
Here's Bailey. Spins. Pass to Schrempf. Indiana moving it around. Bailey misses. Bulls leading by 7. Paxson outside. Pippen the pass to King. Here is Paxson. Jordan right side. Pacers with the rebound. Sanders passes to Bailey. Now Red. Right wing. Pass to Bailey. Up top Sanders. Here's Red. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Jordan. Softly drops in the floater. Jordan's got 32 points.
Excellent use of the floater by Jordan.
Hey, the smart play here is to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, certainly that's what the coaches hope they do.
Here's Bailey. Down low. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Smits.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Michael Jordan getting it done for sure. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bulls leading by 7. Now Armstrong. Pops it up for Jordan. It's stolen. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Armstrong. Yep, that one goes.
The goal of offenses should be getting the easiest shot possible. And generally speaking, the closer you are, the easier to score.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Upson. Schrempf cover. Here's Upson. Good, nice job down low. And the Bulls lead by 7.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
The 19-foot shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Purdue's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Armstrong.
You have to respect B.J. Armstrong's relentless energy. Even against bigger opponents, he never backs down and always makes an effort.
At the line for your Bulls, B.J. Armstrong. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. King's checked in for the Bulls. Whitman is checked in for the Pacers. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Bailey. Pass to Schrempf. Pulls it up. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. Chicago leading by 7. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Here's Hobson. Whitman defending. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pin allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Pass to Schrempf. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jordan against Sanders. Jordan can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Bailey. Back to Schrempf. And it's Sanders, top of the key. Out to Schrempf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A 3. That one's not going to go. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Hobson passes to Armstrong. Here's King. It's rebounded by Indiana. Schrempf's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bailey. Pass to Sanders. Banked in off the glass.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
Armstrong passes to Hobson. Jordan outside. And yes, it's good. Jordan's got 34 points.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Whitman. Sanders with the ball. Up top, Schrempf. To the right side. Indiana moving it around. From deep. Schrempf. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's the kind of energy they'd like to see out of Schrempf. Working on the offensive glass and getting the bucket.
Pass to Hobson. Here's Livingston. And here is Jordan. Here's King. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 9.
This team expects King to come up with those hustle plays. A tremendous team-first guy.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Schrempf. Rebounded by Livingston. Chicago leading by 9. Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Sanders against Jordan. Over Sanders. No good from Jordan. Pacers trail by 9. And here's Sanders. Bailey passes to Sanders. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Hobson. Over to the left wing. Here's King. Pacers with the rebound. Pass to Schrempf. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Good job that time by Detlef Schrempf to concentrate through the contact, staying with his shot.
So for the Bulls, Cartwright's checked in for King. Pippen comes in for Livingston. And it's Paxson in for Hobson.
One shot.
Schrempf can be lethal from outside. He's somebody you have to D up on.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Stolen. Here's Schrempf. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Physical play by Schrempf, taking the play right into the coverage to draw the foul.
Detlef Schrempf taking 2 shots.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Strempf. The Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Good on both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Chicago leading. Paxson outside. Outside Pippen. Here's Jordan. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Jordan's got 36.
And, you know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
Williams passes to McCloud. Here's Smits. He is guarded by Cartwright, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 4. Inside, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Very physical play by Cartwright. Defense just doesn't want to get in the way.
Paxson against Williams. Here's Smits. Back to Williams. Over Paxson. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Pippen. And it's Jordan to top the key. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Indiana. Person's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Williams. He is guarded by Cartwright, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Pacers substitution. Number 41, LaSalle Thompson.
Paxson against Williams. Pass to Thompson. Here's McCloud. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 6. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Grant surveying the D. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Jordan can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Asserting his dominance, Thompson goes up strong for the slam.
Bulls have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Outside Pippen. Outside Jordan. Over McCloud. No good from Jordan.
He needs to try to get to the basket in this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Out to the wing. Here's Smits. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Smits recognizing that his team needs him to be aggressive. And there he showed you he was ready to attack.
Shooting for Indiana, Rick Smits. 1 shot.
Shot.
Here's Jordan. Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
You need guys who can hit big buckets for you. Cartwright answering the bell there.
Williams inside. Guarded by Paxson. Thompson against Grant. Shot clock at 6. Thompson passes to Person. To tie it up. They get it again. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Horace Grant.
Big basket right there by Thompson. He certainly has the trust of his teammates.
5th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Thompson. Shooting 1.
And it's tied up with that one.
And when I think of Thompson, his rebounding comes to mind. He's a big man who knows how to use his length.
Williams against Paxson. Pippen, the pass to Cartwright. Count the basket. Cartwright's got 6 points in the quarter.
With a hard road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Pacers. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McLeod. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Well, Pippen has an excellent sense for how the play is unfolded and doesn't have much trouble finding those open shooters.
Person against Pippen. 1:30 left in the game. Pass to Williams. Thompson, a screen on Paxson. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
In close games, you got to take the hard foul. You cannot allow dunks in close ball games.
Because you always say these easy points will kill you. Absolutely destroy you.
You got to shut them down.
Oh.
And that begins with better pressure on the ball. They need some better effort defensively.
It's good. Person's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And that's a huge bucket from Person. Excellent at coming up big for his squad.
Free throw line jump shot. Yes!
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. The Pacers call timeout.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. "50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The Pacers call timeout.
Please give a warm Chicago welcome to We are the sixth man.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Person against Pippen. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
No pressure at all. He's not feeling it. Unfazed, completely unfazed.
And delivers with a clutch bucket.
The Bulls call timeout.
Put your hands together. It's go. All right, fans. Sit up and get loud.
Here is Paxson. Pass to Pippen. Over Person. And it's Smith with the rebound. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Williams. Here's McLeod. He's off from 3. The Bulls call timeout.
Here we go, Chicago. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up. Make some noise.
And here are the Bulls now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lobs it up for Jordan, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
The Pacers call timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Here, come on, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Here's Person. Count it!
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbounds play. They ran that set perfectly.
The Bulls call timeout. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it has to be quick.
For 3, Paxson. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. So, Clark, the fans here will exit this building feeling like they have the wind knocked right out of them.
Talk about stealing one on the road. Came up with some big shots to grab this win.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.